What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from very gloomy, doomy, cloudy Los Angeles, California. It's 67 degrees and cloudy out here in California, Los Angeles, and I'm late, and I apologize, but I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today is, hold on, I gotta sneeze, Saturday, October 15th, 2022, 1:38 p.m. Probably the latest I've been in a very long time. I mean, I have no excuse, really, other than the fact that I wasn't even going to stream today, but I decided, you know what? I got to do it. I got to do it for the one time. Someone in the chat said it's sunny in New Jersey. What an L. Except being in New Jersey is a permanent L. So there you go. As someone who came from New Jersey. Okay. Someone who came from New Jersey to California. I'll tell you that. Are you going to cover the debate? What debate? Is there a debate today? Where have you been, Lol? Blouse doing political takes for you? Maybe. I know. I saw the least racist man in Milwaukee. No workout today? No workout today. I'm gonna get started on Monday. I'm gonna get back into it on Monday. My neck's starting to feel a lot better. Like I have almost full mobility on my neck. That'd be like bragging about the weather in Indiana. Yeah. Notice how nobody ever chimes in from Indiana about the weather. Nobody cares because you're in still fucking. What the fuck? Anyway, Hassan, have you seen the latest Tories news and how they're absolutely fucked for the next general election at this rate? Yeah, I have. But the UK is still fucked regardless because the Labour Party is not the Labour Party that it used to be. And the brief moment of good Labour that was going to the brief moment of good Labour that was going to be a moment is gone. Because Keir Starmer sucks. Anyway. But yeah. Sounds like you ate an edible. No, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. The ad incentive program. People are posting their ad incentives. Yes. Adpocalypse is upon us. Okay. And I mean in the exact opposite direction. Normally, adpocalypse means there are less advertisers on the platform for YouTube. But on Twitch, it's the exact opposite. Okay. On Twitch is the exact opposite. They want more ads. There's a lot of inventory to cover, and quite frankly, they have yet to cover it, which is precisely why, there's ad incentives, there's rates, like shit's. Have you seen Chainsaw Man? Yeah. Hello, greetings from Moy Brove Land. I'm currently drinking my sorrows away. Don't do it. More ads to keep the same revenue? No, ultimately streamers might make more, but the ad minimums are crazy. Anyway, this morning I woke up super early. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my personal news as part of the podcast where I tell you what's going on. I went to Blau, Peter, and Yvonne's birthday last night after the stream. Well, I ended the stream and I played a little bit more Valorant with Nesua, as some of you already saw. After I raided Ness, I played a little bit more Valorante. Okay. And then afterwards, I went to the birthday party. But because I'm an old man, I could not hang. I went there. Ironic because the birthday party was for old men just like myself. I went there for a little bit before I was just like, I can't do this. And I left. I went back home. I heated up some chicken, okay, for myself. I heated up some chicken for myself, and I watched some One Piece, and I did a comfortable slumber. Now, of course, after said comfortable slumber, after my comfortable slumber, I woke up early once again. And this morning, we shot another episode of Fear and we had another guest that was supposed to be lined up today, but unfortunately he could not make it, which is why I saw Peggy last night and I chilled with him right before the show and he said you hit him up every day to play Valorante. I don't hit him up every day, but I have hit him up a lot. How caught up are you on One Piece? No. Akiro Oda is a pedophile defender? What the fuck is that? I literally have no idea what that is. That's slander? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's the One Piece author? Okay, whatever. Lamont has been released on the interwebs, so there's that. The release of Lamont is upon us. Electronic Roberto, L Rob, more like W Rob. He's out and about. He's been released onto the interwebs, okay? Onto the unsuspecting victims of Twitch. He's back. And better than ever. Stronger than before, okay? He's finally unbanned, which was part of the reason why I was thinking, like, maybe I won't pollute the airwaves. Maybe I won't fucking, be out there with Electronic Roberto also out and about. You know what I'm saying? Which was part of the reason why I was not going to stream. But regardless, maybe you will play Overwatch 2 today. I don't think so. I would have to download it. I saw the Bayonetta 3 VA controversy on Twitter. Anyway, I have an announcement. Okay? The episode of Fear and is going to be with JHB team and also going to be with JHB team and also Jack Manifold. Okay? So there's that. We'll talk about Bayonetta 3 in a second. But they said they would pay the voice actor $4,000, like a laughable amount. So she's asking people to boycott the game. But yeah, I have an announcement. So after the Fear M podcast, what did I do? Because the Fear M podcast was from 8:30 to 10:30. Okay? So what the fuck did I do after that? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I played Valorant. I fucking played Valorante, dude. That's why. That's why I'm late. Because I'm an addict. That's it. That's the reason. This is like the Avengers, but for war crimes. That's hilarious. That's the announcement. Is a new addiction just dropped, Valorant. But unlike No Pixel, dude, how do you play so much? It's still Hearthstone Bronze. First of all, I don't play that much. I think most people think I play a lot, but I don't play as much as like the average gamer does. I'm becoming a person who plays as much as the average gamer, though. Another Hostog blew up. Let's watch. She's just like me for real. She doesn't need to apologize. You can't keep getting away with this. This is awesome. When is your horseback riding stream? Did you see Martha Stewart trying to thirst trap? I have not. What the fuck?
Just look at this.
What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, respect. You should play Valor with Jody. I asked him last night. I literally asked him last night. I Jody and John. I was like, "Yo, I need a carry, and we'll make it happen." Anyway, not gonna lie, I'm into this. Can you keep playing it? Yeah, this is a little wild. How old is Martha? Because goddamn, prison was good for her. Holy shit. This is why I suck. I mean, I suck at Valorant, and this is why I know I'm an addict, because I play like this, and then I still end up playing.
Last
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't use a nade?
Oh!
All right. Bro, you are not real.
Wait.
Last is a lurker.
That's why. This is why I'm a fucking addict, okay? Because I'm that bad, and I still... I was trying to throw it over the fucking... I was trying to throw it over the roof. And I failed. Ludwig made his own bidet? Yeah, I know he did. I know he did. Because he fucking put one in my house. And he also... I think I make an appearance on the video. I sent him my video, hopefully not too long. I mean, not too late. I'll talk about that as well. Gay fan cam of you. I need to throw on a video first here, and then and play a video, and then afterwards I will update on the mole situation. I have no idea. We're gonna do some fun shit today, though. We're gonna do fun shit. Okay, we're gonna do fun shit. We might finally cover the Jawbreed video, okay? Finally. No news today, Newsboy. We'll do a little bit of Newsboy shit as well. Here.
Coming up, day 5.
New link for FOSSA. Oh yeah, we got student debt relief. That was the beta test is here. The beta test started. Even though it does face a challenge in federal court. But the beta application has launched. We will of course cover that. Fun react worst magic trick. Oh, from Penguinzo. Okay, I'll start with this real quick because I got to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second.
I'm sure you remember AOL, AIM, Instant Messenger, Lemon Party.
I'll be back in a second. I haven't even blasted off yet. I gotta.
Angel was a magician who really
I'll be back one second.
in the early 2000s, even before video sharing sites like YouTube started popping off. He used to have his videos go viral on forums with people trying to figure out how he did some of his street magic. I even recall there being multiple articles written about Chris Angel about how he's like a Satan demon-worshipping deity that is put here on Earth as the Antichrist, using his magic tricks to deceive us into, you know, disproving and wavering our faith in the Lord or some crazy shit. For a brief moment in time, the guy who was making a toothpick vanish from his thumb was considered the most powerful sorcerer and most evil wizard of our time, at least by soccer moms. Though admittedly, back in the day, he did have some bloody tricks where he'd swallow a quarter and then cut his stomach and pull the quarter out. And all this controversy and hoopla and hubbub about Chris Angel eventually just served to make him more popular, and he got his own show on A&E called Mind Freak. That right there, that name, probably just had you hit with like a wave of nostalgia that nearly knocked you out of your chair. Mind Freak was a wildly successful show, and it ran for many seasons, but it is very much the most poorly aged show ever broadcast. Going back and watching it now is downright embarrassing and laughable. And today I want to show you a clip from Mind Freak, which is by far one of the worst magic tricks ever performed in the history of magic. This right here would absolutely get you expelled from Hogwarts.
Your daughter, is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay, it's okay? Okay. So let me ask you something. Do you ever think about what you're gonna look like when you're 20 years old?
Yeah, so that's the trick. He's gonna turn this little girl into a 20-year-old. It's like some shit out of Fairly Odd Parents with Timmy Turner making a bad wish. It's about as stupid as you're expecting it to be. But I just want to quickly say, this was at the height of Chris Angel's popularity. This is back when I used to idolize this guy. I've talked about it before, but I used to really be big into magic tricks. I was like 2 Mind Freak episodes away from purchasing a top hat and sticking a deck of cards in my asshole to be able to do magic tricks wherever I went. I can't even count the number of times I did the toothpick vanishing trick from Chris Angel at my middle school lunch tables. I used to do that shit like once a week. I thought it made me the coolest guy in the world. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting carried away here. But anyway, this trick is not only bad, it's just creepy. Like, the concept of it is weird. I have expected this to be like a To Catch a Predator collab special or something, but it's just a Mind Freak original here that just is very odd.
Yeah, I always think about
You do? How old are you?
8.
You're 8. If I told you that I might be able to make you 20 years old right now, would you want to see what you look like?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Say no. This is like an exact situation parents warn their kids about, that you just don't accept candy from strangers. I feel like he's about to ask her to sign her name in blood on the contract here in a moment. For some reason, he's so excited about this, like way more than the kid is. He's like giddy with excitement, like, oh, I'm about to rapidly age this person. Now, again, Mind Freak was supposed to be like real magic. That's the way it sold itself back in the day. So things like this were meant to be believed as genuine magic tricks, not, you know, editing and shit like that and jump cuts. Now, of course, when I say real magic, I don't mean like actual witchcraft or anything. I mean magic tricks. That's the fun of magic, is figuring out how the trick and illusion was performed. But with Mind Freak, it became very clear that the answer was always editing or camera tricks, which is cheating, really. And the concept of the show was also really dumb looking back on it. It was basically like vlogging before vloggers existed. So he'd walk around Las Vegas with a camera crew, and random people he'd walk up to and just like ask to do magic for. And like, you know, he'd walk up to some kid and like his family and be like, hey, are you using this kid? No? Do you mind if I levitate them? And they're like, hey, Chris Angel, go for it. Yeah, fuck. I mean, Jesus, send him to the Shadow Realm. I don't care. So then Chris Angel's like, oh, great. All right, come here, camera guys. Watch this. So he like taps the kid's head and starts fucking floating him around. You know, it's supposed to be like he's just on the street doing crazy magic out of nowhere. This guy's unhinged. If you're walking around Vegas, you know, you might just see him transmogrify a human being into a unicorn. He also became famous for always doing like these over-the-top like Mind Freak moments, and he'd like come at the camera like.
I think the real reason why Chris Angel was famous was because he was hot and dressed really well. People will say I'm controversial for this, but I think that was the real reason. Guy Autumn 2011, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
For transitions, he'd come at it like, and the camera would go into his mouth and then go to the next trick where all of a sudden he's taking a woman's shoe off and like turning it into a snake or whatever. It was so silly. Like, the concept of the show is dumb looking back on it, but the tricks in the show are the goofiest things.
Nah, it was literally Pretty Privileged, bro. Was a shit-ass magician. Okay, I was kidding. What's your excuse? Like, I just baited you into saying that you thought Chris Angel was hot. Chris Angel is like the perfect example of a dude who could be good looking, but has done absolutely everything in his fucking power to just not look good. You know what I mean? Like, people will fucking shit on me for saying this, but he could have been good looking if he dressed normal and just got hella tatted up and had a decent haircut. Chris Angel is the perfect example, a perfect demonstration of like every guy could be a 7 or every guy could be a 1 if they don't do the fucking things that they're supposed to do. He looks like one of those goofy pickup artist guys You know what's really funny about the goofy pickup artist guy rhetoric here? Goofy pickup artist guys are the ones who stole that look from the magicians, which I feel like Chris Angel is a bit of both. Anyway, let's get back to the story.
Imaginable.
Yes.
All right. The first thing that we have to do to make you look like you're 20, gotta dress you up like a 20-year-old, right? Your mom shopping.
What?
We'll have some fun, okay? I'm gonna come up there, just like this. Perfect. Now,
Bro, for my next magic trick, I'm going to do a Matt Walsh. For my next magic trick, I am going to go to federal prison.
Melanie, are you ready to do this?
I didn't realize because I missed it because I was pooping.
Let's try it. Just relax.
One of the biggest lies in television history, the continuous shot cam. That was a staple on the show to prove like, no, these are like real time. But that continuous shot cam is the biggest fucking phony since Bernie Madoff. There is nothing ever in the entire history of Mind Freak that is a continuous shot. It just doesn't exist in the show. There are some real tricks he does, but the majority of it is just camera shit. Like actual post-editing. Which is cheating if you ask me, and most people feel the same way. But regardless, I'm getting carried away. Let's get back to the dark.
I love Charlie writing for the integrity of magic, by the way. Like there are unspoken rules, or I guess spoken rules, right? And Charlie's like, nah, man, you're breaking those fucking rules, dog. Like, that's not how this works. No, I mean, I get it. Because, like, the sleight of hand is an impressive feat, okay? Sleight of hand is all about years and years and years of fucking work. Misdirection is all about years of work, having the confidence to be able to pull it off. You know what I mean? These are hard skills to cultivate. You can just never need any of that by basically just doing... You don't need any of that if you just have editing on your side. So I get it. I get what, I get the difference.
Arts of Chris Angel here.
Completely relaxed. That's good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to envision yourself as a 20-year-old. Like you're growing, okay? And you're growing. And you're growing. There you go. There you go. And you're growing. And you're growing. And look at that. Wow. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm 20.
Exactly. Let's have a look in the mirror. Look, come on. Take a look, take a look. Go ahead. Voila.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm really 20! Oh my god!
You know what's the funniest part about this? They like no one with any acting chops is gonna take on the role of like, hey, can you get this pedophile can you do this pedophilia magic trick? So, of course, like the person that they got to play this role is going to be dog shit. You know what I mean? Which makes the thing so much funnier. You know what I mean? Because in order for this libertarian magic trick to work, which, you know, you have to be a fucking idiot. Like, in order for this libertarian magic trick to work, the audience has to have multiple concussions. Okay? And then also beyond that, at the very least, on her end, she has to be decent. She has to be decently good at acting. She'll be like, oh my God, I'm 20. Like the only person who thought this was real is Herschel Walker, okay? Herschel Walker watched this and then did a Christian curse on Chris Angel, Mind Freak. He was like so scared about magic being real. He did a prayer to make sure that this, Satan's spawn was no longer.
Mom, excuse me? Mom, who are you?
Get mind freaked, bitch! Oh, he's not human! You just got mind freaked!
It's so silly. And he doesn't change her back. Now she's 20 forever. Now she's just missed her entire teenage years and everything. You know, get pranked, idiot. Shouldn't have said yes to Chris Angel. But yeah, so pretty impressive trick, clearly. A real brain buster. But I want to quickly explain why I stopped watching Mind Freak even as a kid, because I had like stars in my eyes whenever it came to Chris Angel. I was basically like a K-pop stan for Chris Angel before stan culture was a real thing. I'd fight this man's battles on forums for him saying, no, Chris Angel would never do like camera tricks. That's so lowbrow. Chris Angel does real magic tricks. We're all just too stupid to figure out exactly how. But then, he did one trick that was so fucking bad, so insulting, it spit in my face and shattered my universe. Like, I never stopped watching Mind Freak because of the overdose of cringe. I stopped watching because of just one trick that ruined the entire thing for me. It was when he did the Spyglass Hotel escape. It was part of a Mind Freak special where the whole concept...
I love that he was like a forum defender. God, he is such a fucking Floridian man, dude. It's the most Florida thing you could do, is go on an internet forum and defend the sanctity of magicians.
Concept was, there's this building in Clearwater that was going to be demolished, and Chris Angel was going to go in there handcuffed and escape from like the first floor all the way to the rooftop and escape via helicopter, like something out of 007 GoldenEye. So he had to like pick the lock on his handcuffs, pick the locks on every door in the hotel, and make it to the roof. And it was a live broadcast, and you're watching Chris Angel pick the locks and shit, but he's running out of time. And then the cameras go black, completely cut out. And then it goes to the outside shot, and the building gets demolished. It gets blown up, and Chris Angel's still inside. So you feel like you just witnessed a murder. Chris Angel was just publicly executed, buried beneath the rubble. He's dead. And we saw it live. We couldn't save him. He wasn't fast enough. But then miraculously, he emerges from the debris like a phoenix from the ashes, and he's just fine. And that's when I knew it was all a lie from the get-go. I had been scammed. Of course, I didn't believe he ever did real magic. I always knew they were tricks. That's the whole point of magic. That's what makes it interesting. How did somebody do this? How did they pull off the illusion? And the answer was seldomly editing or camera tricks or anything like that, at least back then. But with Chris Angel, it became clear with this trick that that's the number one thing he relied on, because I started to piece it together. The obvious answer for how he did this was, for the live broadcast, he just played footage from like a practice run where he was picking locks throughout the building. He was never actually doing it. Now, for the live audience, he was actually in the building at some point and picked like a handcuff, and then he ran inside only to not be seen again for like 6 minutes. So clearly what must have happened is, for the live audience, he was there and just went out the back door, waited for the building to be demolished, and then just came out, covered himself in dust, and then walked away. For the live broadcast, he just played previous footage that wasn't live, that he had already filmed way before like anything was set up to be demolished. So it was just completely a scam from the get-go. And it made me super upset because I had fought for this guy, like his integrity, for years, saying like his tricks are...
I think the reason why, first of all, what the fuck? Charlie defending Chris Angel is so funny. The reason why I think it's really shitty and lame is because, like, if you're gonna do editing and VFX and stuff, then you can do Marvel. Okay? Like, you don't have to just stop it at like, I'm gonna be inside of a demolished building. Just fucking do like, I'm gonna fly and lasers are gonna come out of my eyes and I'm gonna kill people with them. So at that point, if you're gonna rely heavily on editing, then you might as well. If you're gonna rely heavily on editing, you might, guys, stop fucking soy facing and bat chesting Marvel. I'm talking like you could do pretty much anything. You know what I mean? It was low budget in the early 2000s. No, you can just literally, my point is you can do anything when you have editing. And instead they're going with like the lowest bottom of the barrel, like bullshit. It's like a superhero whose power is being a pedophile. Okay. That's what it is. Well, that was an earlier joke that he had. That was a joke about his earlier superpower, which is making a 8-year-old turn into a 20-year-old, apparently. Anyway. Also, I should fucking blast off. Here it is. I'm live Saturday fun day. Fun reacts are back. Like new student loan debt relief website is up. We're looking at magic. TikToks, and so much more. Get in now. Does anyone have a good blast off meme for this? Do you? Let's see what Himboism posted. Okay, British Vogue covers. I like that. Her Majesty the Queen. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Thank you. Did I forget to fucking put my goddamn... Oh my god, I forgot to put the link up. What's wrong with me today? My brain is not functioning well today, folks. Here, I'll do it now. That's a big L. Big L from me. Major L. Here, I posted it. Dementia? Yeah. I don't know when the last time... I haven't taken a break in a long-ass time. Like, you know, there was one day where I didn't fucking stream on TwitchCon, but I did two different things that day. I did the meet and greet, and I did the classic David Blaine. Yeah, we're going to look at this in a second. Hold on. We'll do street magic in a second. Chris Angel opened a restaurant with the worst name. Chris Angel's Cabalaboo. What? Chris Angel's opening a fast casual restaurant called CABLP, short for Chris Angel's Breakfast, Lunch, and Pizza. I'm literally so mad he didn't name the restaurant Dine Freak. Oh my god. Chris Angel's audience of people who believe him are all people who have like severe CTE, right? So he named it in a way where it's like, if you have severe CTE, you can also understand the name of this restaurant. Kibble. You have being live for 40 minutes? Yeah, I've been live for 40, baby. And I forgot to fucking blast off. 44 minutes to be exact. Why? Not only have I been live for 44 minutes, I've also forgotten to fucking blast off. So, here, juice this. Let the people know, you know what I mean? I've been live. And I went live late, so I probably it didn't notify most people. There's definitely worse restaurant names. I don't think so. This is pretty bad.
Like legitimate tricks, not just using the camera. But after that, that's when I learned, nope, 100%, that's how he does pretty much all of it. And then if you go back and watch, you can see blatant cuts, blatantly obvious editing, and just a lot of bullshit, which was really sad, because I always had a really special place in my heart for magic tricks, and even to this day, I still really do enjoy, like, a good magician putting their best foot forward to do something cool, and make me scratch my head going, how did they do that? But with Chris Angel, I then knew it wasn't anything like that. It was all just camera. This was very long-winded, and I didn't even really focus on the stupid fucking aging magic trick. I just think I really wanted to vent about Chris Angel, because I haven't done that, and I just had all of that pent-up disappointment locked inside of me, so it felt cathartic to get it out to you right now. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah.
Incredible. Chris Angel wishes he could pull a Cheez-It stunt like David Blaine. What is that? Oh, the David Blaine Street Magic. We'll take a look at this. Oh my god, dude. This is like... Some of you were literally born when this fucking came out. This shit's from 2007. We are now deep in the underbelly of the internet, okay? This is like... This video is so old, brother. But anyway, let's get back to Chris Angel for a second before we look at David Blaine. Is Chris Angel's Capital the worst restaurant name of all time? I think so. But some of you have said there are worse. I made this last night out of boredom. I posted it to my circle, but I kind of want to see what everyone gets. So if you take it, what is this? You made a HasanAbi quiz? Which HasanAbi are you? What the fuck? Okay, we'll do it in a second. We'll do it later. 31 restaurant names that should maybe be reconsidered. What? Soon fat. Pastagina? What the fuck? KKK? No shot. Cumden. Poopsies. Okay, I'm not even reading that. To be fair, this is the name of an island of the Philippines. Oh my God. McWanks? I got my crabs from Dirty Dick's Crab House. I've seen that one before. I've heard this one before. That's not that bad. Yarrak döner. Oha bu gerçek değil. Yarrak means penis in Turkish. Like cock. It is the most... It is a significantly more brutal way of saying cock. And therefore, I do not believe it to be real. There's no fucking shot that they named a place unironically like cock. Cabbages and condoms. Tequila Mockingbird. That's not that bad. Poo Poo Hot Pot. That's funny. La Doo-Doo. Frying Nemo. That's not bad either. Some of these aren't just bad. Jizz Pot. Hot and Crusty. Ew. Shake Piz. Okay. I'm beginning to realize half of these fucking places are just British, okay? That's what the problem is. That's where a lot of this stems from. All right, let's take a look at David Blaine Street Magic.
Hey. Hey, fellas. Hey. Hey.
No, David Blaine, no. No.
I'm taping a Street Magic special. You want to see some magic?
No, you made fools out of us last time. No, thank you.
Look, we were just out shopping all day. We just want to go into my apartment and relax. So bye-bye.
Where'd you go shopping?
We went to an outlet store, okay? You wouldn't have heard of it.
It's not trendy yet. Nobody knows about it.
What'd you buy?
I bought a green sweater, if you want to know. Okay,
Ooh,
I bought a green sweater.
Interesting. Are you sure you didn't buy a teddy bear?
Yes, I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
Teddy bear, what the F? How did he get it?
This is so early era internet. Holy shit. It's I've seen some of this before.
Where's my sweater?
David Blaine, he bought a green sweater, okay? So you can't just make that disappear, okay? That's like stealing. It's the equivalent of stealing. So where is it?
I spent like $48, so you're not being clever at this point, all right? You're being mean. You're being stupid. Where is it?
Look at your effing body right now, Peter.
What the F? How did I was holding things.
Did you feel anything on it?
Thanks. You stretched it out probably. Thank you.
Please.
Stretch it out.
Stop it.
I don't want to wear it
Please
right now.
stop.
I don't even want to wear it yet.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking orange soda. Ooh, big
it's
whoop.
His favorite.
You gonna turn it into a teddy bear? I'm holding it.
Orange soda, huh? Hey, what else is orange?
What else is orange?
Piss?
I don't know. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its!
What the?
Cheez-Its! Fuck! What? Cheez-Its! 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 Where's my orange soda? What'd you do with it? Where's my orange soda?
It's orange soda in my mouth.
What the F?
You put it in my mouth.
What the F?
How did you get it in my mouth?
Please stop, you demon! You're a demon!
What the hell?
Please.
All of a sudden, YouTube prank videos make sense. Yeah, it does. It really does. This is the beginning.
Stop, you demon!
All right. You know what, you guys? I want to show you something cool. You want to see it?
No.
If you do it to yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just wait a second. Wait
Fine. Just stay away from us.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I've seen this before. You're just putting your foot
Big deal.
in front of the other foot.
My 10-year-old nephew can do this. Big deal.
Just wait. Takes a second.
Chris Angel did it better, you bitch. Chris Angel did it better.
Uh-oh.
You're not even levitating, Chris.
Evan?
What?
I'm levitating.
What the F?
I feel warm and I'm levitating.
What the F? Put him down, please. No, there's nothing underneath him. There is nothing underneath him. Please put him down. Please
He put me on the roof. He put me down on the roof. Why did he
roof.
put me up here? David Blaine, put me down.
Stop putting orange soda in our mouth!
He's not even levitating me down.
Let's go. We're leaving.
Wait.
No, we're
Goodbye.
All
No.
right, you guys, just one more trick.
No, I will sue you. I will sue you.
There's no need to close it. Just one more trick. Come on. Wait, you guys.
Get the door open.
Last one, I promise. Hey, you guys. If you let me do one more trick, I'll give you $100.
I'm gonna call the police.
If you let me do one more trick, I will give you $100.
You'll give me $100?
Yes.
You can get that scarf.
I know. Okay, fine. Where's the $100?
All right, can we all go inside?
For those of you who don't know, $100 back then is like $1 million now. You could have bought a house back then for $100.
Please.
And so you're coming in.
You better give me $100
Hey, welcome to Evans.
for my apartment. Big whoop.
What are these?
These are my videos.
Interesting. Why don't you do me a favor and find the tape that says Evan's Baby Video, April 1984.
That's one of my home movies. I never watched
Check
it.
the VCR.
It's in the VCR.
I don't feel
Press
comfortable
play.
about this.
No, it's one of my home videos. Big whoop. I see you about. It's me as the baby.
Hi, Daddy.
It's me as the baby. What?
That's his mom. I know her.
Evan looks just like his
It's
mom.
me as the baby. Big whoop.
She still looks good. She look.
Someone's at the door.
Evan.
Hi, may I help you?
Hey, here's $100. I owe it to your son.
What the fuck? Fucking F!
It's the same.
You're a time-traveling demon!
Okay, $100 from back then with inflation, that's actually $1 million. I was lying. It's literally $1 million now.
Out of his childhood. I gotta piss my pants. Piss my pants.
Get out! Get out! You time-traveling
All right.
back to the future in your ass! Get out! Get out, you demon! I will call the police. I'm not signing any release. If I see you again, I'm calling the police. You ass!
Wow, that was pretty impressive.
Wait.
Evan.
He just pissed orange soda. Does it hurt?
What do you call that type of facial hair? The every guy aesthetic, dude, for back then. Okay, we gotta watch Martha fucking do this again.
Just look at this. A thing of natural beauty. No, not me. My Green Mountain Coffee Roasters pumpkin spice coffee. Just look at this. A thing of natural beauty.
Bro, for real though? Like, I don't understand. Hold on. No. 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 I would. I would. I would. No. I would. No. But holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? That's someone's great grandma, dude. That's someone's great grandma. Do you think Pete Davidson has? I mean, probably. Who hasn't? He. That's crazy. Problematic age gaps are happening. Yeah. Not a problem for me, but it is problematic, but not a problem for me. Goddamn. Back when she was a model? Bro, black and white. Dog. Martha Stewart is so old, she was modeling in black and white. What the F, Hasan? Good one. Bro, she was 50 when you were 1? Yeah. That's a real magic trick right there. It's called having a fuckload of money and doing committing securities fraud and going to prison. She's the world's first GG MILF, great grandmother I'd like to fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, she got that. Her and Gucci Mane are the only two people that got that prison glow up. You know what I'm saying? This is like Avengers, but for war crimes, this was a hit tweet. Good job. This is true. Yeah, look at that. Look at Martha and then look at these people. Okay. There you go. Ludwig has made a bidet. I've secretly been making my own bidet for the past year, introducing Swipe, the greatest bidet ever crafted by man. If you have never used a bidet, consider this a wake-up call. Time to join the rest of society. I use this bidet. I'll tell you something, okay? I've been using this bidet. Ludwig, I believe, fucking basically flooded my bathroom. Here's the 2019 to my good old friend Ludwig. May you find more lucrative opportunities such as drinking out of a bidet for $40 in Las Vegas.
Range a couple dollars.
You're good, dude.
All right.
Just power through. Power through.
It's a drinking fountain. It's like high school. Oh!
Listen, dude. He basically. That's the energy you need. You know what I mean? Would have known that he would be making so much more. That's the energy you need to be able to become the bidet king. Tell me you're not this way. I would never do that. There's no amount of money that would make me do that. That's how you become a mogul, baby. Okay. So I've always been a lover. I've always been a lover of bidets. I've been a bidet evangelist. Anyway, this motherfucker made me do a bidet video, right? So he could put it on his YouTube announcement or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Sure. I've been waiting for 2 years to get this fucking bidet that I won. Okay. So he breaks my fucking bathroom, possibly floods it. Apparently it's in the video. And then he's like, hey, I need you to shoot a bidet reaction. So I do. I shot a bidet reaction, like first ever genuine bidet reaction, right? And I was like, you know, this is great. And I explain how I feel through it. I talk about like how I'm a bidet evangelist. You know, I've been a big bidet fan for a very long time. He hits me back last night. He's like, bro, I hate to say this to you, but it doesn't work. Okay, that video doesn't work. I'm like, why? He's like, I just wanted you to do just a face reaction, and you're talking too much in your reaction. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you just wanted to use me as a pretty face and a pretty ass. Okay, I didn't realize. He's like, yeah, react less. So this morning I was working on that. I shot 2 different reactions. One where I'm like orgasming from excitement, and another where I'm trying to crying as it touches my butt. We'll see if it even makes the fucking cut. If he lud crops me, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Anyway. Get your chair to react. It's good at that. Yeah. Yeah. No, famously. That's my 8-month subscriber saying this. It's so funny because I saw this thread of people that posted this like every streamer's like reaction to the same internet historian video or whatever, right? And like mine is literally like 2 hours long, and everyone else is like basically the same length as the video. And I saw people reacting to it, and it's so obvious that my haters have never watched a single stream, because like clearly I've reacted twice as long as the fucking video, so I'm pausing so much. And these motherfuckers were still trying to be like, someone was like, why is Hasan's twice as long as the original video? And they were like, oh, because he leaves the chair there to react and it goes and makes chicken. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Then it would just be short. It would literally just be the same length of the video. Like, they're dick riding so fucking hard. They're so angry and so hurt by something. I don't know what it is, that like they want to fucking go along with the narrative so hard that they pre-establish that, like, even when the facts very clearly are like, you know, triggering a part of their brain that goes, maybe that's not the case. You know what I mean? Even then they're like, nah, he's just making chicken, and he's like walking away and having the chair. What is this? All right, this is the real thing. This is the real problem, because I react too hard. But it was just so funny to see that. It was like an entire thread full of people who were just basically trying to, Hasan is a joke. No, when you guys do it in this community, it's a joke. But it's pretty funny to see like a bunch of genuine haters try to cope with the reality that I react too fucking hard. And still, and when all evidence points to the contrary, they're still trying to make it seem like their narrative is still, you know, there. Anyway, all on Reddit, all Hasan do is make chicken and lie, lol. Yeah. You won't believe this. What? God, TikTok is so undefeated, bro. They're saying that Princess Diana died and reincarnated as Jungkook. Someone in the chat said, let Xi release the nukes. What they failed to recognize is that that is Xi's nuke. Okay? Xi Jinping has already released a permanent nuke in the form of TikTok. Okay? TikTok already is creating so much. It's like a brain nuke. It's over. TikTok has already nuked our fucking brains. Oh, wow. That one, I mean, okay, well, hear me out here. I didn't think that this was the case until I saw this. That's evidence, dude. I mean, hear me out here. This Jungkook theory has been a theory for like 5 years, and honestly, I believe it because it would be iconic. Yeah, no, I believe it too. They're probably the same. What more do you need after that one? I mean, they didn't have a lot of good evidence until this very moment. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, speaking of, you know, every other fucking outlet, not just TikTok. Guys, the way he asks, so polite and adorable, I'm gonna cry. People are standing. He's adorable. I'm crying. Oh my God, him. Oh my God, could you send me the whole picture of your PFP? These are Dahmer stands. These are fucking Dahmer stands,
What if
dude.
I told you that serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer became a Christian while he was in prison and went to heaven when he died? If you don't believe me, watch this clip.
I've since come to believe that the Lord Jesus Christ is truly God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They're the only true God. I have accepted him as my Lord and Savior.
Now, the Bible says in Romans 10, verse 9, that if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. I now see Jeffrey Dahmer as a brother in Christ and think it's a great testimony to show that no one is too far gone for Jesus to save them.
I mean, that's just mental illness, right? Like, there's no way, right? And I don't even just mean like mental illness in the same way that like this is thinking that Jeffrey Dahmer was saved by Jesus Christ just kind of gives the game away. Okay? Like, he ate people, homie. He ate people. He lobotomized like a child. He lobotomized a child and ate him after doing like pedophilia. When you talk about the worst of the worst, like, that's it. That is like, there is nothing worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. At that point, you're pretty much talking about like numbers. It's a numbers game, you know? 132,000 likes, by the way. That's wild. That's between him and God? Nope. This is why I left the church, bro. This has been a thing for years. This video is from 2020. Yeah, no, I know. Dear internet, stop crushing on Jeffrey Dahmer. It is pretty fucking wild when you think about it. It's just like, and it's not just Jeffrey Dahmer. There's a lot of serial killers that people stan. So mental illness has always been around. This kind of mental illness has always been around. It's just that now that mental illness is more prominent because social media kind of like blows the doors off of it a little bit. Anti-vax Christian
You've
movies
never
are
seen a
trip.
movie that's this bad.
Maybe you need to get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
The movie's called Best Friends Genetically Modified, and it says stuff like this.
Modern vaccines seem to be dangerous.
I just read an article about how they're able to cause autism.
Things start off with our hero Gramps talking about the big anti-GMO rally.
Wish I could have cloned myself so I could have gone.
You know what I love about this? They couldn't fucking get like, what? They couldn't get one fucking person that's under the age of 58 to play a role in this? Like, what's happening here? They couldn't get a single fucking person that's under 58? That's wild to me.
Have gone with the group to that march against Monsanto.
Afterwards, he gets a call from his wife telling him that there was a drive-by at the event, to which they come to this conclusion.
Maybe Monsanto sent someone to try shooting at them.
And then shortly after, Gramps challenges his friend to lose some weight by saying,
The body is the temple of the Holy Spirit.
Because he believes,
if we're eyeballing food the way some guys eyeball women, we'll be barking up the wrong pine tree.
Eventually, his friend Jackson accepts the challenge, only to be immediately put down by Gramps.
You can't go for being a couch potato to a workout machine like me overnight.
We now transition to Gramps' wife, who is all torn up about her daughter choosing to protect her newborn baby.
She's coming to town to have...
Why did conservatives look like that? No, for real though. Like,
now transition to Gramps' wife, who is all torn up about her daughter choosing...
I'm not gonna lie. I see this woman. I know that's a conservative. Okay? I see this woman and I know she's a conservative. What is up with that? What is that? Like, is it the eyeshadow? Is it the hair? Is it a combination of both? Like, what's happening there? You just know immediately. You know what I mean? Yeah, the KK Karen haircut. What? Hey, Big Haas, I thought you'd want to see one of your chatters going viral. What? I love men. If this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. Oh, I have this. I have the shirt. Happening now. The waiting room's overflowing in Ohio as people pack in the building in order to speak out against a policy that will force teachers and misgender Ohio trans students and ban them from bathrooms statewide. Oh, that's you? Oh, nice. You know what's funny about that? This is also a chatter. That's Anarcho Catboy. So both of you motherfuckers are going viral. That's a HasanAbi head that posted that and is going viral. And that's Alec Gunther ripping the fucking, if this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. That's so funny. I have the shirt as well. So yeah, Alec, when you posted that, I thought you meant, when you posted that, I thought you were talking about a trans catboy. What a community we have here, dude. Especially considering how transphobic I am, you know what I mean? Especially considering how fucking big of a foe I am to the LGBTQ plus community, you know what I mean? It's like wild. None of you got the message. I've been trying to brainwash you into hating trans people. Stop joking about that, Lamau. I mean, I think this is a pretty good moment for me to be able to joke about that, don't you think? Worst part about that, please stop saying faux. It sounds so old. Say anti. No, I think faux makes it funnier. What? I mean, you do have videos of you being transphobic online, so it only rings true. Black Sunday, you're a 13-month subscriber. What are you, fucking brain disease, dude? Like, literally. What's wrong with your brain? It's unironically my long-term community members that make me lose my fucking mind. It's just so stupid. Isn't it true, though? Yes, it is true. Yes, I hate the LGBTQ community. You got it. That's why I have probably the largest trans community on the internet. Also, what does that even mean? Chatter will subscribe for 13 months only to be like, I've been doing it because I thought you were a foe. What the fuck is this? I don't think you're transphobic, but a lot of others do. Yeah, well, they're fucking brain dead. What do you want? So why go fight those battles on the internet instead of coming in here and being like a lot of other people do? Yeah, they're fucking so stupid. And also, I don't even think it's a lot. Half the motherfuckers that post 10-year-old transphobic clips of me, clips that I have used to describe my own personal growth, clips that I have used to describe to people that like you can be transphobic and then change. They use it every fucking month, every other month. They bring that up to be like, oh, look at this new revelation, and it doesn't go anywhere because this community itself is completely aware of it, right? And then you literally look at their fucking accounts and they're the transphobic ones. It's like, brother, you're transphobic right now. What do you mean? And usually, sometimes it could work, to be honest. You never admit the clapback you used against the one annoying trans, looking transphobic as hell, and that is recent, not 10-year-old. That's the video most people on Twitter use. Hey, dumbass, I have addressed it. It's this person. He is the person. Like, we're literally looking at his Twitter account right now. He is probably in here right now. You are unironically doing the thing that people do, which is, oh, it says a lot about you that I could believe it. No, you fucking idiot. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about you that you would listen to like the most disingenuous framing. That's my problem. If we were to do this every fucking day, I would never be able to cut content. I would never be able to cover anything, which is unironically the fucking problem. Okay? That's what they want. These motherfuckers that constantly are like trying to bash me against the head over bullshit. Okay? Their goal is to derail, and you're giving into it. I mean, you constantly saying, yeah, because I'm transphobic is only giving them ammo, but they're not real. They're not. They're fucking, it's bullshit. So I'm not going to stop making jokes specifically because disingenuous framers will always use it when like literally everything I do goes against that. It just doesn't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense. Why would I build a community that is against transphobia, misogyny, homophobia, bigotry, racism, specifically so that I can what? Like be secretly fucking racist? Be secretly transphobic? Like it's so stupid. Just think. Think, okay? Remember what we talked about? Remember what we talked about yesterday with the kitty litter story? People are motivated. There's a lot of motivated reasoning. There's a lot of biases that play a role in the way people operate. Okay? If you see something that doesn't pass your smell test, okay? If you see something that doesn't pass your smell test, think about it a little bit further. Okay? Comments like those people are wanting you to control your image but don't recognize it doesn't matter what you do. The people who are clipping and critiquing you will just find something else. Yeah, always. Always. You timed him out for a day because he was still going off on it. Stunlock, Monka W, Stunlock. Yeah, well, you fucking stunlocked me, and now you're celebrating that you stunlocked me. I don't understand. Are you a hater or are you a fan? Don hates the LGBT community. What's this then? I know I'm gay as fuck. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Looking like we belong on TV. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
This is so dumb. One of the funnier things is whenever people are like, bro, you're so bigoted. Like, those are the same people who bring up me wearing a fucking dress as an own. They're like, dude, you're such a F word, bro. Look at you in a dress. And then the next tweet is like, man. The next tweet is like, man, you are so, look at how bigoted you are. It's like, bro, okay. What is this on the dress thing? Getting away with it? No, no, I can't look at that video. I saw it earlier on my Twitter timeline. You're trying to get me banned right now, dude. What's wrong with you? Is someone throwing it back? And honestly, literally none of that stuff was gay. I know, but we're joking around. All right.
to protect her newborn baby.
She's coming to town to have the baby vaccinated. I'm not very happy about that.
Oh my gosh, I can see why.
Wait, why are we worried about this again?
They develop paralysis or even autism.
All right, cool, gotcha. Later, after finishing his workout, Jackson heads over to the doctor's office and meets these fine people.
I'm Kay. This is my grandson, Nathan. He has leukemia.
That's quite the introduction, Kay.
The doctor wants him to start chemotherapy, and he doesn't want to.
I won't take it.
Well, Nathan, maybe you should
Get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
Eventually, Jackson visits with his doctor, only to find out
You have a tumor on your left leg.
to which he also refuses the only treatment that could save his life.
Do you receive?
Wait, what do you mean? The only treatment that can save all these people's lives is quite literally the power of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. It's the power of prayer. Fuck you mean it's the only treatment that can save these people's lives? Yeah, it's the Lord. Yo, this TikToker is going crazy right now. This is some sacrilegious ass bullshit. Let me tell you something. Rise up in prayer, brothers.
Money.
Rise up.
You dump into my body.
Instead, he goes to a holistic doctor named Sally Tingle.
Never been to a lady doctor.
Here, Sally recommends things like cutting out sugar, as well as breathing oxygen.
Deep breathing techniques. Oxygen may kill cancer.
Yeah, who knew the cure could be so simple?
The cure for cancer could be so easy.
I wonder what these people do for fun.
I know it's not the most romantic way to spend a Saturday afternoon, but there's a town meeting to discuss the removal of fluoride from the drinking water.
But just when you thought things couldn't get any more stupid,
I'd have to say that Jackson is the poster child for PMS.
PMS?
Oops. PMA, positive mental attitude.
In the end, Jackson gets Kay a lawyer, making sure that her grandson doesn't get the treatment that he needs to save his life.
Respect.
No, doctor.
The fuck do you mean? It's just...
I object to your threatening a nice lady and her grandson.
Ultimately turning this doctor into an ally.
As my mama used to say, look what the cat drug in.
What did the cat drag in, you ask? Some actual Gramps t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now. Choose from one of 4 designs, such as In Gramps We Trust, I'm Afraid of Women, Gramps Cinematic Universe, and my personal favorite, maybe you should get a pair of big boy pants and put them on.
Oh, he made merch off this? Jesus. Smart. I can't believe this leftovers clip went viral. This is one of you guys, right? I think one of you guys posted this. You posted this after we talked about it on leftovers, right? Dude, why did you ban this guy, Lake McGroove? This is awesome. This guy said, it's sad to see a guy with the name Hasan let the West radicalize his beliefs and ideals. You let them manipulate you into thinking this shit is normal. We got a based Islam pilled Itachi head in here. You know what I mean? We got a trad Muslim anime fan, and instead of allowing me to explore the depths of that fucking cranium, you just clapped his ass. It's awesome. Some of these are pets, but this was a good pet to ban, to be fair. All right, let's watch this. We talked about this on Leftovers. We talked about this on Leftovers, but this was a song that Kid Rock played for Osmosis Jones, A Kid movie in 2001. And the lyrics are insanely wild.
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm pagey. Can't call me, just page me. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. My story ain't that complex. 240s and a Rolex.
Yeah. Bars, dude. Some say that's statutory, but I say that's mandatory, he said.
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm pagey. Can't call me, just page me. Young ladies,
On the TikToks about this, they mentioned leftovers, and y'all got some haters for real. Yeah, Ethan and I have cultivated a wonderful audience and a wonderful community individually. But with a wonderful community, you also have an insanely outsized community of fucking haters that are just completely psychotic. This part of the song didn't make it into the movie, by the way. It's edited. What do you mean? So what? What are we watching right now? It's the extended version of the song for the soundtrack. Oh. I mean, oh, okay. That makes it better, I guess. No, it doesn't. I'm being sarcastic. It makes it worse. That would imply that they fucking knew that the lyrics were ridiculous to have in a child's movie, and yet they still went along with having Kid Rock on the fucking soundtrack, dude. The song is on the soundtrack. The funniest part about this is that, like, conservatives like Kid Rock constantly are like, LGBT or pedophiles. Meanwhile, dude, you're literally making a song. You're cutting out bars about being a fucking pedo. That's it. We got you in 4K, man. Yeah. More like 480p. I mean, it's 1p. Their 4K didn't exist back then. But yeah, that's wild.